I've heard for years that our sugar and salt intake, and probably fat as well, has increased a little bit in our foods. So everything that's processed, or from cereal to anything that we buy that's already made up, seems to have increased in salt and sugar. That's what some of the nutritionists and people in the industries would say has happened. And I said, in my mind, I'd always think, well, yeah, that's happened, um, but not much else in my life really mattered about that. So I just would go on. But since I've been looking at my sugar and salt intake, it's hard for me to go into the grocery store without thinking, wow, look at all this salt and sugar in these products. And remember, those are the things that enhance the flavor of things a lot. You get something ready, and then you put that little bit of salt in there to enhance that flavor. That's what you want the salt for. And sugar does similar things to sweet things. It helps sweeten it a little bit more. So you can understand if somebody's going to buy it, and they buy it because you put a little more salt or sugar in, you're going to make more with this salt and sugar. And what I've found in my life is that it's just, now that I've been cutting back on it, I'm realizing I don't need that salt and sugar that they've been putting in there. You can find ways of having that flavor and that umami and the things that you want in the food without trying to enhance it with the salt and sugar. In fact, you start to taste it better. I can now taste salt in things that are quite salty, really, that shouldn't be. And it's nice to have that where I can really tell the difference. So really, cutting back on salt and sugar is a really good thing. And I hope more of us do that.